I'm going to show you how to divide up the dough. But first I have to want to. Okay, I want to divide up the dough. So I've got that. Now I have to have the motivation. That's a little harder. Maybe I'll just swing for a minute. This is good for my back. I'm so sleepy. My eyes are just trying to go to sleep. Okay, so now I'll put you in here again, in your high chair. There you go. I'll have to close that part up. And I'll turn it around over here. And I'll lower it down so you can have the low down. Okay. So we have this is full of dough. Should look better than that, shouldn't I? Okay, so now the dough was in here and we put oil in the pan and then we turned it over and then we let it rise. Now I took it out and there it is, dumped out on there. So now we divide it in half, trying to get equal parts on each side. You squeeze it like that to divide them. Okay, and then you're supposed to actually roll it out. And then you divide it in half, like that. And you kind of pinch it around the edges. And you do the same with the other one. Okay? And then you let them sit there and get bigger for a while. Now my other one is cooking. So I'll put this on top of the stove when my pumpkin isn't in the way. Oh, you're always in the way. What are you doing there, Kimbop? Are you hoping to eat Christmas rolls? That's kind of an odd choice for a cat. Okay, I guess we have to use a smaller container pan now. Maybe we'll use 2 smaller pans. Now this did not double yet. It's very heavy. So we'll divide it into unequal parts because unequal works best sometimes. And the oil. Well, this is oily enough. This will oil it down. And if at any time you don't have time to finish this, you can just put it in the freezer, or in our case, when it's -10 outside, you can just put it outside. But don't let the animals get it. Okay, so there's one. There we go. Okay, those are going to rise. And these are going to rise. You see how these are risen higher already? And then those are already cooking. Whoa, look at that! Whoa, did you see that? Those are mega, mega, mega. Let's take a closer look. It's time for a closer look. I like that guy. Okay, here we go. Look in there. Woohoo! Big, 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 big. And that is the future of these guys. Well, you can do this at home. And you saw it here last. Results may differ. Wait a minute. We got to do that again. Let's do that again. I have to sit down and swing. Now, making Christmas stolen. Have to turn you a little more. Okay. You can do this at home. Results may differ. No, wait, I did it wrong again. Let's start over. Okay. Take 3 or 4, whatever you want. You can help yourself. You saw it here last. You can do this at home. Results may differ. There, now how did that work out? You are such an inspiration to me. Is that right? Good morning, Mary. And who are you, Mary? Are you my Mary? My Mariella Blass from Connecticut? Not. Okay, so we have it in there working. Oh, I'd love it. So I had to do this early, first thing in the morning, because otherwise I would hurt myself and not have the energy or the interest. But I did it before I ran out of interest and energy. I also took a half of a Wake Up's caffeine pill, which is 50 milligrams, which is like, how much is a cup of coffee? Is that like a cup of coffee? But it wore off, so I had to take another. I took a quarter this time. You're from Jacksonville, Illinois. Hey, I'll write you down in my book, okay? Shall I do that? Everything's fine. Oh, I can't eat it yet. No, I'll come over there in a little while. So I have to turn this like this and put it up here. Okay. Now I'll get out my YouTuber's book. And where's my pen? Where's my journal? My journal would have a pen in it. My purse would also have a pen in it. Where is my pen? I have no pen. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Okay, so Mary, you are from Illinois, so I'll go to the I's. Oh no, I'll go to the M's first to put Mary. M. You're on a list with Mary Beth Whitney, Mary Pinkers, Manly Girl, Melrose 795, Marcy Berlinum or something, Mac, Miss Mary, Miss Oki, Mr. Tennis Shells, Bad, Michelle, Mike Landry, Mary Rowe, Marlena, Moomin, Misty Storytime, Maggie, Madame Lafloof, Mochi, Muhammad Yahya. Okay, and you are Mary. And where did I say you were from?
Illinois.
What part of Illinois? Was it Springfield?
I don't remember you saying.
I did say because she said it first. You said it first. So let me see what it says here. Jacksonville, Illinois. Jacksonville, Illinois. I'll put you up there again. Okay. All right, Mary. Jacksonville. Illinois. I was born in Chicago. So that's under M for Mary. And then I go for the place to Illinois. Oh, Jennifer Fitz is in Illinois. That's the only one I have here. Mary from Jacksonville.
Look at this crazy cat eating a piece of potato.
There we go. Now you're in the book. You are in the YouTuber's book. And one day that will make a lot of difference because I will be able to look at the book and contact all of these people because I'm bored and lonely or something. And everybody thinks I'm really old. No, nobody wants to play with somebody that's really old. Anyway.
Somebody else who's really old.
What?
Somebody else that's really old wants to play with somebody who...
That's right. That's right. If you are old, are you old? If you're old like me, really old, but I'm going to be really old next year because I'm going to turn 70, and that's a huge number. And everybody I've ever said that to responds with the strangest things. They say, you're only as old as you feel. Or, no, 70 is the new 50. And whatever you want to say about it, the number 70 is old. Like all my life, I knew that the number 70 was old. Well, I'm 69 now. I used to know that 60 was old, but now I've rethought that. It's still old, but it's not nearly as old as it sounds. Anyway, so 70 is probably not going to really be old either, but it's going to look old to everybody else, especially if I only can walk 1 kilometer an hour, 1 mile an hour. That's really slow walking. I was up to 2.5 miles an hour today. Yes, indeed. All praise, compliments, everything. Just let it flow in on the comments thing. That would be just really lovely. Okay, so we're making Christmas stollen here, and it's almost ready to cook. And I'm in a hurry because we have to pick up people at 1:15, drop them off somewhere far away, and then we have to go... and we'll still be early. We have to go to the Messiah sing-along in Ottawa, and Chalmers, something Chalmers. Dominion Chalmers is where it's going to be held. But I have a handicap sticker on account of how I can't really walk far very sometimes. Other times I am okay. I'm in the morning when I use my walker, I'm really fast on the treadmill. But by the end of the day, not so good. Anyway, so we can park anywhere, even where it's no parking, you can park. But you can't park where it's no stopping, or in a bus place, or by the stop sign, or by a fire hydrant. But everywhere else is fair game. So we can go find a parking spot. And we're going to be hours early, which is great, because then we'll actually find a parking spot. And then we'll sit in the car and we'll practice our parts. Or maybe we'll find a cafe. But if you go to a cafe, you really don't want to be singing the Messiah at the top of your lungs in a cafe while people are trying to do things like socialize and be in public and do their work on their computers. See my lovely view out there. Isn't that beautiful? There's my other lovely view. This is my good friend, Patty.
Hi there.
She tells me how great I am. So, of course, my sister once told me, surround yourself with people that make you feel good about yourself. Hey, I have to make a short that says that. Surround yourself with people that make you feel good about yourself. And the rest of them wander away.
When you think about it, the Messiah, our Savior, would never sit there and pick us apart. He would tell us what our strengths are. He would never say, you should do this or you should do that. He would just say, you're awesome. That's an amazing thing you just did.
You're doing it. You're getting better and better every day.
Want another piece? Look.
I mean, we all know where we fall short. That's a given. Given to some of us more than others. Get it?
Good. Get it, got it, good.
There's that easel somebody gave me. I'm going to start painting. Oh, I got that far.
And
that was step one.
Painting will be easily accomplished with this.
Got it.
Good.
Get it? Painting will be easily accomplished. Oh my gosh. That is the Christmas stollen. It is ready. Are you ready to pig out on Christmas stollen with me? Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, let's go check it out. What do you think, Mongol? This is momentous. I can always tell how dirty the floor is because his perfectly beautiful white coat gets so full of nature.
He's gonna love me because he comes to me for treats.
That's right. I'm gonna love you till the winter turns to spring. I'm going to love you. Okay, we gotta go. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go. Me oh my oh. Da 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 in the bayou. These are not ready yet, but the one that's in there cooking away was also not looking so great when it went in. It was not nearly this huge.
Do you need the, that's what I was just about to get for you.
This is not MS ASMR, just a okay. Whoa, look at that. Oh my gosh. We did it, we did it, we did it. We did it. Now we put this one in. Put it in for 40 minutes.
It smells like cheese. Cooked cheese.
Start. Okay, now for 40 minutes. Now the next thing we do here is we usually put butter on it, but we used up all our butter.
Do you want the coconut?
So we use coconut oil. We have to open a new one. I think there's one here, is there not?
I think there's one on the breakfast thing. This is a brand new one. Where does it go?
In the bottom drawer.
Bottom drawer. Okay.
It might not be that bottom drawer. The other bottom drawer. Hey, what if I did this? What if I put it on here? So it goes in this, and then I rub it on there. No, I just made a mess. Oh well.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. See? Isn't that great? Okay, so this time,
You know what else you could have used? Is these wrappers from the butter.
oh yeah, good job. I forgot you have saved them so perfectly for us.
Oh, look, there's a big truck outside. And it's got its legs out.
Oh, that's the electricity.
It's on your property.
Well, we should pay him rent. I mean, we should ask him to pay rent. I hope this is done enough. Okay, and then we can put some icing stuff on that. So to make that icing stuff, let's see, how are we going to do that? We'll take this and we'll put some sugar in it.
Should we go out and see what they're up to?
No, they're doing the wires.
Okay.
They have work to do. Oops.
I'm gonna have a little bit of salt.
Okay, we're going to do that.
Wash that.
It doesn't need to be washed. It's good, healthy food in there. All right, we'll put this on here. I'm going to make powdered sugar now. prepare yourself for the noise. Doesn't go down very well. What's going on here now? That's a NutriBullet. Okay. And to this now that I don't have my apron on anymore, I'll get my apron on.
Thank you.
Is there a location for this that you'd like that put?
The pumpkin? Oh, tummies. Okay, so this is done. Now, if you add cornstarch, it makes it actually what it's supposed to be, but we don't care. So we're gonna get some lemon juice now. And now, so we're making the icing to go on it. It's going to be a glaze.
You reset the timer.
Yes.
So do you have a brush?
I don't know. Look in that top drawer. Maybe there is a brush. I did see them in dollar store the other day, and I did think about getting it, but I did not.
Oh, here we go. It's over here by the. So good thing you didn't buy it because.
Okay, you can brush it on then. You can brush that around if you want. I think you would have been better off just drizzling it. Okay. Here we go. I can take over.
Awesome.
Oh, it doesn't have much much resistance, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's kind of very extra floppy. Okay, those are ready. Ready, Freddy. Now, to put them where the cats can't find them. Ta-da! Christmas stollen.
Hi, Jungle. You found yourself a piece of sun.
Oh, it passed the taste test.
Does it?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, getting big in there. Perfect, 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 perfect.
Well, we better not put me in there because that'll just make me bigger.
That's right. That's why we don't cook ourselves in the oven. But we'll just get bigger. go. Christmas stollen. Loads 1 and 2. Pretty cool, eh? I'm totally impressed. And this should go up here and be warm. And put them on the back of that. There we go. Now they will rise eventually. Okay. If you like this, hi Michelle. It's wonderful to have good friends. They are the best. Hello Michelle. I'm glad you love to cook. And Mary, you are 60. You get around much better than me. Well, thank you. I never know how I'm supposed to be doing. I never know how everybody else is doing. But I have to stop. Okay, so that was it. We did it. Yay! Bye. You can do this at home. Results may differ. And you saw it here last.